welcome back, everybody, to episode 9 of the Spotter Stand with your hosts, Ryan and
Echo.
And we are back after a little bit of a hiatus. Yeah. Unfortunately, I went on vacation the first week after the Kansas race. So I was actually watching that race on the plane. Literally sitting in the airport watching the whole thing. And I'm like, this race is just get it over with already. But and then the following week, last week, I was sick and knocked me out for 4 days. So it was a little unfortunate how we were trying to recover and do all these episodes. We didn't want too much of a backlog. So, but we are back. We are here to give you the recaps of the last three races, including some other stuff going on.
Yes.
First of all, we want to give a shout out to Black Dirt Racing Co., our partners in crime.
Thank you, Black Dirt.
Make sure to follow them on Instagram. Give them a shout out. They do a lot of sim racing. They have a bunch of leagues. They're in one of my leagues right now. They might even be joining the second one. I did want to join in the second one and get that going. So, but yeah, give them a follow on Instagram at Black Dirt Racing Co.
Black Dirt Racing Co.
And check out their products and give them a follow. Drop a follow, please. Yes. Anything helps. But without further ado, I guess we shall jump into Kansas.
Yeah. Yes.
A little bit ago. A little bit removed from the
2 weeks
ago,
but it's all good. Yeah. It's all good. Yes, Kansas. So we're coming off of Kansas. I mean, we're
coming off what was that? Bristol was right before that? Yeah.
Bristol was coming off of Bristol. Okay. Ty Gibbs' first win.
Yep. Yes. Coming off the Ty Gibbs' first win.
Yeah. And then going into Kansas.
I mean, favorites, of course, all the Toyotas. Denny is insane there.
Yeah. It's so much speed. It's insane. One of my favorite tracks to watch too, just seeing him work at. So it's really nice. It was a pretty clean race until the end.
Well, let's first talk about the flip in the O'Reilly race by Carson Kvapil.
Okay.
So I don't know if you ever went back and looked
at
it. Okay, so
I might have, but I cannot remember.
Carson Kvapil started on the pole. I think it was lap 2. Someone spins in turns 1 and 2. I can't remember who it was. It was like the 07 car, I want to say. I don't know. It was someone near the back in the 20s.
Okay.
But they see him spinning, and he's spinning down the track. Everyone's dodging him. No one hits him. He gets down to the apron, and then the caution comes out. And people are like, why is the caution out? This guy just spun on his own, didn't hit anything. Mm-hmm. All of a sudden, they pan to the backstretch, and Carson Kvapil is just rolling down the backstretch. And they're like, what in the world just happened? So out of 2, the caution had not come out yet. Out of 2, William Byron was on the inside. He was in the 88 that week for JRM or for Hendrick. He got a little bit tight, went up into Kvapil, got him loose. Kvapil gets up into the wall, bounces off the wall, and as he bounced off the wall, like the side of the car got a little bit of air, and Parker Retzlaff hit him while it was just a little bit lifted up, and it just the air just got fully under it and just took it for a ride. Now, he was fine, but I don't know what it is with Kansas and just these ridiculous crashes.
Flips.
I mean, they've had so many big crashes at Kansas for it being a 1.5-mile intermediate that more than I can remember at most tracks. Yeah. I mean, you're talking about
did Reddick flip there a couple of years ago? Was that the year that Reddick flipped there?
Reddick flipped to Vegas. Reddick rolled at Vegas in the infield at Vegas. Okay. Yeah, when his tire caught the grass.
Yes, I thought that was at. I thought that was at Kansas. Never mind then.
No, but I mean, you're talking about at Kansas. There's been multiple hard crashes with Eric Almirola, Danica Patrick, and Joey Logano. That big fireball where Eric Almirola broke his back. Okay. That was at Kansas. Then you got you got another one with the
15,
14 or 15. Yeah, it was early, but you got just over the past couple of years, you had I think it was John Hunter Nemechek and Justin Allgaier in the Cup Series, and then they get it was Gilliland. I think it was Gilliland
who also
and so Gilliland gets loose out of 4, comes down the front straight. Allgaier going underneath him, and he just clips him head onto the wall. Gilliland didn't get loose. Someone else got loose, clipped Allgaier as he's going by, and Allgaier spins back up the track right in front of Gilliland, and they're pretty much head on at the start finish line, like full speed. So Another hard crash.
Was that Michigan? That was John Hunter. When was that John Hunter who was on the side?
That was at Kansas.
That was at Kansas.
That was Kansas, and that was Zane Smith.
That was Zane
Smith
Smith
last year.
Where he was fucking riding the side. Yep. Oh my god!
And the Ryan Preece had a really hard inside wall hit. I think the same year that he had his Daytona flip.
Was
and then 2 years ago.
2 years ago, yeah.
Or maybe even 3 at this point, because it was after Newman. It was after Newman's crash. But
did he not flip last year? Or
no,
was that the year before?
It was at least the year before.
Yeah.
It was at least 24. I think it was 24.
I think it was 24. But I think they were talking of like not that race, but I think the race before I remember they were going in and they were like, Ryan, please, you haven't flipped in a while. Yeah, and then he flips that same.
And so it's just like, really?
Same damn day.
But Kansas just, for some reason, has a knack for hard crashes. Another one, off of turn 4, Byron got loose on the inside and just went up head on into the outside wall, knocked the back end up in the air. Like, just, I don't know what it is with Kansas. I don't know if it's, and because it's a wide track.
It's a wide ass track.
It's wide ass track. And multiple lanes. Like, it's not like you guys are all running one lane.
Yeah, no.
But that may make it worse because they're all spread out. They're all
doing their own
4-lane wide. They're like, okay, well, if one messes up, you're collecting everybody. Yeah. But so that happened in the Xfinity race, and then Taylor Gray winds up staying out taking 2 tires on a late stop, holding off and winning the O'Reilly race for his first win of the year. Nice. After really the day was dominated, I think, by Allgaier, and he just couldn't pull it off. But the Cup race
was won by
Tyler Reddick. His 5th win in 9 races.
9
at that time.
God.
Yeah. I think we're getting tired of it.
I think
we're getting tired of it.
I'm not tired of dominance. It's just really funny. It's just really funny to see this because, like I said, just after the year they had last year of
after no wins.
Just ran putrid. He made it to the playoffs and everything like that. And so, but like still, just to come out 5 wins.
Yeah,
5 wins
in the first 9 races. I mean, that's ridiculous. It's they're on another level right now.
They're on.
If you don't think that he's the favorite right now for at least the regular season championship, and you are just
you're
delusional. You are out of your mind.
You are hating 2311 a little too hard if you don't believe that. It would honestly just a massive collapse would keep them away from it. But even still, how they.
But the thing is like even with Reddick, you look at his laps led at the time. He had led 189 laps with 5 wins.
5 wins.
189 laps. That's all he led. Denny has led like 440.
Yeah. I think it's almost over 600.
Now it is.
Yeah.
But because, with counting that Kansas race, I think it put him almost 500.
Mm-hmm.
And Reddick's
just to win it.
They're putting themselves in a position to be there at the end every time. And he just keeps coming through. Now,
every time.
This time he did have to put Bell into the wall to do it.
Yes,
that was unfortunate for Bell.
Got Denny and so
broke a toe link as soon as he hit the wall, or maybe even Denny was talking about on his podcast that he might have even broken the toe link when he hit Denny because they hit pretty harder than it looked, and so he might have broken it then. But either way, Bell with a great run on the top side, about to take second place, and Reddick in the middle decides, not this time. And just knocks him into the wall a little bit. And that was all on Reddick. That Bell did nothing wrong there. And Bell is just, we'll get to him later because he is just in a streak of very, very bad luck. So
bad luck.
So Reddick, it was a green flag day. The entire race was green flag. The only cautions were stage 1, stage 2. And then Cody Ware
at the
after they left him out there on 62, 64 lap old tires, gets a flat tire, spins out, comes across in front of the leaders, so the caution comes out, which I have no problem with the caution coming out there. Hey, you don't know what that car's going to do. And even Denny said, he's like, I couldn't see where he was.
Thank you.
With all the smoke going down the track. Yeah, with flat tire, you're more than likely going to spin down the track, but you don't know. You could, and you're doing it right in front of the leaders.
Thank you. And you could cut back up on that track. So
So I have no gripe with them throwing the caution there. Late race restart. Sure enough, Denny started first. Reddick's on the outside in second.
Yep.
Kyle Larson in third on the bottom. Christopher Bell in fourth on the outside.
Yeah.
And Denny even knew. He's like, Kyle Larson's gonna put me 3 wide right away.
Oh, right away, of course.
Right away.
I feel like C Bell should have been there.
He didn't have a choice. Kyle was third, so he got the pick.
Okay.
He got the pick. So he picked the inside.
He picked the inside.
And Denny listening to what he was saying, he's like, the only thing he can do, he could have done better in that situation, is literally park his car on that white line.
Yeah.
And if you are making it 3 wide, you're going in the middle. I don't care. That's what he said that he should have done, instead of leaving him just a little bit of a gap. To where Larson's gonna force his way in there.
I'm getting up in there.
Yeah. But Larson takes the lead doing that. And then his car's too tight because his car was not that great.
Thank you. Car's not that good.
On the old tires, at least. Because I believe, took 2 tires late or something. I can't remember 100%. But they get that. Car's too tight. Has no grip coming out of the corner. No speed.
None.
Coming out of 4, coming to the white. Reddick he was 0.6 of a second back and was passing him into turn 1. Like, that's how slow Larson was down the straight.
It was,
and there's Toyotas with with their
supercharger,
their horsepower boost after the settlement.
Their
settlement boost.
Love that settlement boost. Because good gosh, Toyotas have just been so fast this year, dude. Like they have really been showing a lot of speed. And hell, what? Denny has a win.
Denny has 1 win. Reddick has 5.
So that's 6. Who else? Oh, Ty got
a win.
So that's 7.
There's only been 2 or now 3 now that we've done Texas, but
yeah,
in 11 races, 3 races have been won by non-Toyotas. And yeah, that was
and one of those has been the same person.
Yes, one of those is a repeat.
One of them has been the same
person. There's only two repeat winners of the year. We'll get to that. But yeah, so the race was dominated by the Gibbs cars. I mean, Gibbs in 2311. Even Bubba was driving through the field. He got up to 4th, I think, at one point. Finished 11th, I want to say, something like that.
It wasn't a top 10.
Yeah, it was solid finish.
Yeah.
But overall, in my opinion, boring race for Kansas.
It was clean.
Yeah,
but
too clean. I don't like it.
I don't like it. I've been like, boom.
Like, where's our 4 wide finish at the line?
Thank you.
Where's our hard crash in the Cup Series? It happened in the O'Reilly, but come on. But no, I mean, it was good racing. It was just, if you saw the lap time or the interval times, Reddick and freaking Hamlin were like 10 seconds up on 3rd place. Like, it wasn't even close. They were putting on a clinic.
They were.
And at certain times, like, even Bell was putting on a clinic when Hamlin was in what, stage 2?
Stage 2, I believe.
And because Bell started getting up there, like, maybe Bell's fast. And then Larson got up there before, and you're like, maybe Larson's fast. Every time someone got the lead, got that clean air, they just drove away. It wasn't even close. And so, but Penske still not good. Logano, I think, was another 30th place finish.
Actually,
that was another 30th place finish.
Yeah.
For Logano at Kansas, they just didn't hit it again, and I'm worried about Penske.
I'm worried. They only have 1 win on the season.
1 win on the season, and only 1 person in the chase right now.
Doing anything.
Yeah,
that's not Ryan Blaney, who we're going to talk about it at.
So,
Texas.
But Reddick gets his 5th of 9 race wins, and then we are on to the mother of all crapshoots, Talladega.
So they implemented the new stages for the gas saving, fuel saving technique. The second 2 stages are what, 4? I think it
was 98, 45, 45.
Yeah. So,
but I would gripe with that too.
Little shootouts.
No one thought it was going to fix everything.
No, I didn't.
But it was interesting to see all of the different strategies in the first stage. Now, you still saw a lot of fuel saving.
Yeah.
Because they were still able to make it on 1 stop in 98 laps. Like, I mean, that's a long time.
It's a long time.
So
they tried. I saw that they were pulling away a little bit, trying to,
the Gibbs cars actually tried to pull away to make people. and then
drive, but
nope. But they were able to hang on just enough by saving fuel, and they were all single file. Here comes the pack. Here comes the pack right behind them, just a little bit, about like 0.6 of a second behind, just hanging on.
But yeah, hanging on, man. But they tried. It was a clean race until the big one.
Yeah, that was which not really anyone's fault.
Not no one's fault. Bubba got the air taken out from behind.
Well, if you throughout the race, I don't know if you were hearing them talk.
Yeah, we could.
The Toyotas in general just had a hard time getting pushed. I don't know if their rear bumper was looser, like if the rear of the car was looser or something to get better.
I'm not sure.
Turn. I have no idea the reason.
They went
for
to
it.
Bubba's radio and he was saying before that hey, I'm having a hard time controlling this thing. Like, all right.
And then even later in the race with Eric Jones, you saw every time Eric Jones is a great pusher, but if someone got onto his bumper, he instantly wiggled. And I don't know. Yeah, it just seemed like a Toyota problem. I don't know.
I'm not sure
why.
And I'm not sure if it happened like on the other speedways.
I didn't notice it.
I didn't notice it.
So I don't know if it's something they changed since then, trying to get
even at
better.
Atlanta. I don't think so. But that like I said, right before that happened, Bubba was saying he was having a hard time, and then 2-3 laps later, what'd you know? He goes up for the block.
And it wasn't even really a block. It wasn't even really a block. Like he just moved up to join the other lane. They had plenty of time to react. It wasn't like a late block that he was just like, "Oh, you threw your car in front of it, you wrecked yourself."
Yeah, no, it was.
He moves up with half a straightaway left. Chastain with Logano and Blaney right behind him. Chastain gets a bump, and I don't know. I wanted to go back and look to see if they hit at the same time, and maybe that just kind of staggered,
them or whatever. But I want to say I think so. I think like because Logano was the third car.
Logano gets to Chastain as Chastain gets to Bubba, and just chain reaction, boom.
Yeah, and so
but
messed him off. Air got out, blew that back.
Yeah, I'm glad he didn't go over.
Thank you.
If he got hit in the side, he was going over.
He was
because that car
over. Yeah,
the back of it caught air.
And so happy he didn't flip, but took out
26 cars.
26.
Well, only took out like 9 of them. Somehow these cars are able to still drive at frickin' Talladega.
Yeah.
Just with how draggy these cars, that just goes to show it's like as long as you're in the draft, you're fine.
You're fine.
You lose the draft, you're done.
You're fucked. You are fucked.
You might as well park the car.
Thank you. I feel so bad for those cars that are not in the draft, and then you're there.
And then what we didn't mention before the wreck is the pit stops in the first stage. How many pit stop issues were there? It was ridiculous.
It was crazy.
It was Denny Hamlin got speeding.
Boom.
Ty Gibbs got speeding. Riley Herbst got speed. Or no, did he get speeding or something? Well, Riley Herbst got 4 penalties. He got 4 penalties. Yeah, it was not fun for my pick.
Yeah.
So Riley Herbst wound up, I think he got speeding. I think he got an uncontrolled tire. I think he had to go back in and then came back out and then got a violation for passing under the yellow line on someone. And I'm like,
do you remember that?
I was just like, he wound up like 5 laps down, and it was. But he didn't wreck. He didn't wreck.
Did he not wreck?
Now, Denny got caught that lap down and then had to make the unscheduled. Briscoe, I think, had it. Oh, Briscoe hit his tire carrier.
Yes, Briscoe hit his tire carrier.
So he had 3 of the 4 Gibbs cars getting issues. And then, and so Briscoe hits his tire carrier, drives through his box, has to back up, doesn't get a he got a penalty for an uncontrolled tire. So,
because I think when his tire carrier got hit,
he had 2 tires in his hand and one of them went off. So
it's crazy how they just get hit by that car and bounce
right back up.
Bounce up. And it's just like,
they even did an interview with him like 5 minutes later.
Interview with the dude. And he's like, hey, man, adrenaline. Like, you just
got hit by a car doing 70 miles an hour.
Doing 70. Like, while you were holding the tire, like, it was insane. You just
pop back up and finish the stop. But with the penalty for that, the penalty for Hamlin, they both wind up losing out on the draft. They both drop back and wind up losing, I think, 2 laps. Someone was leading, I believe, trying to hold them on to. It was Bell. It was Bell. Bell was their teammate trying to keep them on that lap and not pass them.
And
then eventually they did.
Pretty nice.
I mean, as a
I usually
teammate.
don't see that.
Benefit.
I haven't really seen that since they've been racing. So like since I've been like watching, so it was really nice because I thought he was gonna fucking pass him, and then he was like, nah,
and all in all, I think there were 8 penalties on that first round of pit stops or something like
was a
that.
lot.
I know Cindric missed his pit as well, so he had to come back in after that. There were a
somebody else
couple
had to
other
come back in.
There were a couple other speeding penalties. There were 2 more, I want to say. But yeah, no, just lots of issues with and at Talladega, you cannot do that.
No.
You cannot mess that green flag pit stop up.
It's over if you don't get back. Like if
you're not getting your laps back like
you're
that.
not getting.
It's
your
not
laps
like
back.
I'll just take the wave around. It's like no, you can't.
If you're even in a position, like you can't.
And that's what happened to Denny.
Yes.
He was about to take the wave around, and what happens? Christopher Bell's like, "Nah, I ain't pitting.
Thank you.
I ain't pitting." Denny's sitting there in his car. He's like, "Just tell him to pit. Like, why are we not doing this?" And so
he did not. I thought that was so stupid.
Yeah,
your
I
teammates
didn't
are
understand
pitting,
that.
and you're trying to keep them on the lap anyway.
Yeah.
Pit with them, like you're the leader.
I didn't understand why Bell
did
didn't
not
pit there and
understand.
trapped Denny a lap down. So.
Thank you. Like you. Yeah, no, I did not like that.
Yeah.
Like I did not like that he stayed. What? Because he stayed out 2 laps maybe. Was it 2 laps?
I'm not.
I think it was 2 laps. Stayed out 2 laps more, and then went in.
Yeah. And so that was Denny was fighting the whole day to get his lap back. Yeah. He didn't get his lap back until the green white checker.
Green white checker. Boom.
Till that last.
Think it was
actually, it wasn't technically an overtime, was it? Because Eric Jones was it tech? No, it wasn't technically.
It wasn't because Eric Jones was on that. By the time I think when he had his wreck, they were.
It was 7. No, it was like 7 or 8 to go. So I think it wound up putting it into the range of overtime. But I think there was 2 laps left enough to where I don't think it was. I'm not 100.
Overtime
or was it back-to-back overtime? Maybe we did. Maybe it was close enough. I don't know. It was. All I know is it restarted with 2 laps to go. Whether or not it was overtime or not, it was still 2 laps to go.
Yes, because that's how.
Because Eric Jones gets knocked by. Well, Stenhouse pushes Hocevar a little bit too much out at 4, gets him loose. Hocevar, through no fault of his own, slams Eric Jones, and Eric Jones has nothing. You can't control. If you get door slammed that hard, you cannot control that car. It snaps.
Yeah.
And so he just snaps, spins, and gets caught in the grass and caution out. Unfortunate for him because he was running third place.
Yeah.
But that happens. We go to the last restart, and really the whole last stage. Where was the passing?
None.
There wasn't any.
There was none.
They were gridlocked 2 by 2 the whole time because everyone is going 100%. These cars are too draggy. The spoilers they take too much air off. And then you try and pull out a line. Unless you have 5 cars already, you're going backwards. So they're stuck. Mm-hmm. This is not like the old, there is a problem with super speedway racing in these cars. And they need to figure it out.
It ain't at Atlanta.
If it's not Atlanta. If it's not Atlanta, they need to fix it. Yeah. But because you saw it was Buescher, Hocevar leading the front 2 lanes for the entirety of the last stage. Mm-hmm. And then you had Eric Jones right behind Buescher the majority of the time.
Ricky.
And you had Ricky right behind
Ricky.
right behind up there. Hocevar the majority of the time. And you had Chase right behind Ricky. And then you had Bowman right behind Eric Jones.
Hey, shouts out
that was it. And that top 6 stayed the same for 40 laps. Like,
it needs to be a little different.
It's got to be. They got to do something.
Sun's got to change. Put more horsepower in these motherfuckers. I don't know.
Also, one of my other gripes was they need to figure out these stage caution lengths.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you were paying attention. That stage length should have been 45 laps, correct?
Yes.
They didn't go green until 38 to go.
Yeah.
7 laps.
7
under caution at Talladega.
Thank you. At Dega?
You just wasted 15 minutes. I mean, that's literally, it's taking you 2 minutes to go around that track.
It takes you 2 minutes.
That is 15 minutes.
Thank you.
On the track that they're just like
almost damn near 3 minutes because we're not going at speed. You know what I mean?
You're going pace speed.
You're going pace speed. So that's.
I mean, it might be 2.5,
damn near 3 minutes
ridiculous.
of you.
They need to figure that out. I noticed that. I was like, wait, this is supposed to be 45 laps and we're going green with 38 to
38 to go.
Like,
I would have been okay with 41 or something like 38 to go. Now we're going green.
And then, of course, it was a problem at Martinsville. They ran 20 laps because it's half a mile. It's so short. They ran 20 laps to get all the cautions. Like, that's 20 laps of a stage gone. Like, they need to figure out how to account for that.
Would you like it if they, because I don't think I would, but I just want to ask the question. If they, if they didn't count those.
I would be completely fine with them not counting the stage caution laps.
Yeah.
Or say a caution comes out prior to the stage, and that's going to be the stage anyway. Start counting the laps from there.
Yes,
don't run four laps in the stage and then start stage lap cautions. Like, no.
I don't get that at all.
That makes no sense
why don't
either.
we just start there?
I don't. It makes no sense. They need to figure that out. Also, this was the first race because the stage went green fully in that first stage. They couldn't run any commercials that were full screen.
No.
So they did. For the first time all year, Fox promised that they would not have green flag full screen commercials, and they ran them. And not people were upset at them for doing that, but I mean, I understand it. At the same time, but like that was your promise. That was your promise. Like, yeah,
I don't even like picture in picture, but you lied.
So, but it comes down to that final restart, and it looks like that they're gonna have some kind of wild finish at the end, and they started peeling off it in the trial. Where you see Chase dive to the middle. Busher throws a block on him, so he stops his run. You see that they wreck at the line because I think it was Zane Smith and Austin Dillon get together on the inside, and then spin back up the track, which that caused another big multiple car pileup. I mean, it was 8 to 10 cars, I believe.
We were done at that.
Yeah, they were already across the line, but Hocevar gets his first win.
We all
knew it was coming. We all knew it was coming eventually. I was rooting for him.
Yeah,
and he did exactly what he needed to do.
He did what he needed to do.
And
he raced well, just like Ty Gibbs did in his first win. Didn't fuck it up. He didn't go all out and be like, fuck it, I need to win at any cost. No.
Now, unlike Ty Gibbs, Hocevar showed some personality after the race.
Yes. Yeah.
That was still...
I don't know, Ty Gibbs, I thought it was really cute bringing his mom everywhere and his grandpa out there.
Yeah, but I mean, just his interview in general, I was like, okay, yeah, you were scripted.
Again,
it's scripted.
He's still in hot shit. Hey, look, we
blink twice if you're okay.
Thank you. Like you said, after last year's little debacle with Denny, he's I don't think he's stepping out too much, but no, Carson goes riding the whip, with the celebration and everything. That was amazing. I love it. Love Carson.
Yeah. And the celebration was excellent. I like it. Could you imagine if he actually caught that beer though?
Dude,
if he had caught that beer, that would have been the most epic celebration ever. Yeah. Like, put it on a plaque. Put it in the Hall of Fame. I don't care. Like,
I feel you. Like I said, I wanted him to ghost ride it completely. Hop out the car. Let that motherfucker roll. You already won, bro.
Now,
it ain't gonna do too much.
When he pushed it into the wall, I was a little bit worried. And he even said he cut his hand doing it. So, a little bit. Maybe don't do that again.
Maybe don't do that again, but I do like it, though. Hey,
But our newly appointed NASCAR president with Steve O'Donnell, with Jim France stepping down as president.
When did Steve step down? Was that
before Talladega?
Before Talladega. Okay,
yeah.
I was about to say that is pretty fresh.
So with that happening, O'Donnell came out and said, "We're not banning the celebration." No.
And I'm happy he did.
I'm happy he did come out and say that, and they're not banning it either, because I mean, we need more personality. We need more. Not just because it's.
Thank you for this. Eminem's Camry Toyota and health rank mark.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, it became more about the sponsors than it was the drivers.
Yes.
And because they're all so worried about, well, what is my sponsor going to think about this? What are they going to? Chili's is all on board with Hocevar. I mean, they're like, here you go. You got this.
You got this.
I mean, they're letting him. They're letting his personality shine, and more sponsors should, because heck, when was the last time you were like, I'm gonna go to Chili's. How many times have you thought about Chili's in the past week? So many times, right?
It makes me sick. I'm so tired of it. I walk around my house now and I say that same thing. Ride the dente.
Yeah.
All the damn time. I do want to go to Chili's though. I do want to go to Chili's now though.
But it's a great marketing. Then maybe I'm hoping sponsors will see how this is affecting and be like, we need to do that.
We need to do better.
We need to jump on that.
To do better. We need just a little bit. Like, I'm not asking for them to go up there, curse up a storm, act all crazy. No.
You can still be a professional, like you have a professional aspect about you.
Thank you.
With showing personality. You still can do that.
NBA players do
it. You don't have to be a robot up there.
Thank you. NBA players do it all the time. You can. I don't know who is truly training these dudes on PR.
Yeah.
But I need that old man to step down and let somebody else come in there with, just a little flavor. Because I feel you. It just, like you said, I don't know, winning can be, there's only been a few times where I've seen like a lot of personality come out. Like I said, Carson's.
Recently, there's not that many.
Recently, no, not that many.
Chastain.
I love a good water. I need the boy to win again.
Yeah.
So I can see him smash a watermelon.
Speaking of personality with Texas, we'll get to Kyle Busch in a bit. But,
Kyle Busch,
but
if you win, maybe
you're not in the spot to do this anymore, Kyle. You're not.
Kyle, you're not. But no. I liked Bubba when he won the Brickyard.
Yeah.
He showed a lot of personality. Then he showed a lot of like raw emotion of just not like these are my sponsors.
Yeah.
But like it was nice. So like. We just need a little bit more.
You want to be able to relate to the drivers.
Thank you.
That's what attracts people to the sport. Attracts people to having favorite drivers.
Thank you.
You want to relate to them in some way.
Even if you're not like I see Chase. People be like, Chase has no personality. Like maybe he doesn't have a boisterous personality.
Yeah.
But show me something.
Yeah.
Do you? Show me a little bit more than just the hometown guy that I wrote. Like, that's gonna always take precedent. If you're from here, then you always got it. But like, just a little bit more, man. Just a little bit more.
So Hocevar gets his first win. Gets Spire's first win since Justin Haley. It's only their second ever win. So
no. No. Damn, you're right. Wait.
Because Suarez was Trackhouse.
Yeah. Oh, Michael McDowell won for them? When he won...
He was in the 34 when he won the 500.
Damn.
That was 21.
Damn, you right. That was Expire. Oh,
yeah.
I did. I thought Michael McDowell
77 has won once before, and it was Justin Haley at Daytona, at the spring Daytona, I think the summer Daytona race. And this is their first win since then.
Nice.
Yeah, they
and hey, they've been racing well. Carson hasn't been bad.
They're the second best Chevy team right now.
Thank you. Yes,
easily.
they are.
Easily. Trackhouse is not doing well. RCR is a joke.
Yeah.
Hendrick is improving.
He's improving.
And of course is showing as the best, but right now, just based on finishes. But Spire is clearly, I think, the number 2 Chevy team.
Mm-hmm. Wait. Yeah. Yes.
There's no one else.
No one else. No one else. Not even close.
So,
not even.
Unless you count Ricky Stenhouse. And it's a single car team. So,
hey,
but
he had a good.
He's doing better than some right now. He's doing better than RCR right now.
He is. Which we thought that I almost chose Ricky for Dega because I was like, if he doesn't crash out, he's probably going to probably do good because he's pretty good.
You're never picking him anywhere else.
Yeah, I'm not picking him anywhere else.
Pick him in Dega later.
Maybe so because I was like, he has like you said, he has pretty good. Is he? No, I was about to say, is he good at road courses? But I don't think
no, he's terrible.
He's terrible at road courses.
That's one of his. They're not
horrible.
No. But so with that, also Kyle Busch gets a top 10, his first top 10 of the year. RCR's first top 10 of the year. He wasn't really in the battle at all, but of course no one was except for those top 4 or 5. Alex Bowman gets a 3rd place finish after the year that he's had. Finally,
after coming back, was that his second race?
That was his 3rd because he raced Kansas and got top 10. Or no?
No.
Did he? Yes, he did get.
He did race Kansas and got a top 10.
Because Bristol he wrecked out.
Yes.
Kansas, he did
Bristol was his
solid.
first race
Bristol
back.
was the first
So,
race
yeah,
back.
he wrecked out that first race.
And then Kansas, I think he might have gotten a top
Yeah.
10.
That one not.
I know he was in the top 10 at one point. I don't know if he finished.
Because I know he got the top 10 yesterday.
He got 2 third place finishes in a row
Mm-hmm.
with that. Let's look at Kansas real quick. No, okay, he dropped back. He finished 18th.
18th.
So, but he was. I know that he was up there at some point.
Okay. It's starting off what? 33rd, that says?
He started in 33rd. Yeah.
Yeah, damn. Finished 18th. We'll take that, though.
So,
We'll take after the year you've been having, hell yeah, no, take that.
Also, O'Reilly race. Corey Day gets his first win. It was a trio of first wins in all 3 of the NASCAR series going on at Talladega. With ARCA series on Friday, you had Andy Jankowiak win. Cletus gets second. I actually watched that race. First ARCA race I've actually tuned into.
Nice.
And Cletus did good. Like I said, I think if he stays with Andy on that last lap, instead of trying to side draft the bottom lane and maybe even go back and cover the top lane as well just to get the push, he has a chance to win that thing. But he looked like he belonged. He didn't look like he was just lost out there and just gets lucky. He looked like he was actually making moves, actually side drafting, actually passing.
And that's good.
And ARCA's perfect for him.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have the skill level of the other series, and he seems to enjoy it.
Thank you.
Like,
Enjoy
it's
it. Get
more
another,
competitive.
I'd say get another full year out of it.
Yeah,
Race
he's
another
more
full year.
competitive in ARCA than he is in the other series. Why beat yourself up trying to perform in the other series when you could just do ARCA for a little bit,
Do ARCA.
get more seat time, and still be competitive? Like, he finished 5th at Rockingham. He finished 2nd at Talladega. He's doing solid in ARCA. And no one's a full-time ARCA driver.
Yeah.
So they got, like, it's easy to just hop in or do the select
you.
races you want to do. And
That's what I said. Run next year. Take your wins. Well, not wins, but take that seat experience.
yeah, take the seat
don't-
experience.
Like we said, I think a couple weeks ago.
Learn to
don't
race.
rush it. Thank
Yeah.
you. Learn to race. Don't rush, Cletus.
We know you're good. We know you can drive a
You
car.
got the backing. I don't think anybody's gonna. You're not gonna like if you spend 2 years in ARCA doing your thing, no one's gonna not follow you.
You
'cause it's
could run the ARCA series.
Thank you.
Like,
Run
you
it.
could literally
You
be the
got
face
fo-
of the
thank you.
ARCA
You got
series.
you got the fucking following. They want to see your race.
Yeah.
What race.
There were. I think they said there were like 800,000 people tuning in to the ARCA race,
To the ARCA race.
and not to mention 100,000 tuning into his live cam.
His driver cam.
Yeah, his driver cam. Like, that's insane
Race-
for an ARCA race. That's
Thank you.
ridiculous.
So take this time. Do we even? How old is Cletus? What?
31.
31. Yeah. Take this time.
I think he's 31 and 32.
Yeah, take this time. Get that thing. Do that thing. You know. I think it was especially too now just show NASCAR that you're able to even get in these races. Because like you said, NASCAR said, nah, maybe not Talladega, but we don't want you kind of driving there.
Yeah.
You know, get some more
And
experience.
also, he would be put in an RCR car, which are known to be some of the fastest, if not the fastest cars on super speedways. And you're going to put him in that with no experience in the car prior to that. And he's probably going to qualify high and be right in the middle of everything right away. Like, there is no, I'll just ride in the back.
Riding back.
No. You're going to be in it.
Yeah, none the RCR down there in the lower levels. Now, if you took
Yeah,
the 3 up there, you know, then maybe so. No offense to the 3, shouts out Dale, but
Yeah, they're not doing too hot.
They're not doing too hot. So.
But so yeah, Andy wins the ARCA race. You got Corey Day, like I said, first time winner as well in the O'Reilly series, finally getting his win. And then you had Hocevar winning the Cup series. So you had 3 first time winners. That happened the last time before was, I believe they said it was 21 at Talladega as well. Yeah, it was Bubba. The weekend Bubba got his first win. That was not a triple series like that, but it was O'Reilly first time and
a Cup first time. Nice. And well,
but that brings us to Texas.
to Texas, and wow, Texas. I know people hate this track, but me personally, I love this.
I'm starting to like it too, based on who keeps winning. So
Thank you. Chase has 2 wins out there.
two of the last 3 Texas races now. Chase Elliott gets his win, but But yeah, starting with the truck race, you had a lot of more Cup Series drivers in there as well. Hocevar was in there, and he's just trying to ride the wave, ride the wave, and sure enough, he freaking does it.
Ride the
Now,
wave. Rode that motherfucker to a win.
Not only that, but he had a 24-second green flag pit stop and drove and won the race. Yeah. The caution didn't wind up coming out, so they bunched them all back up together. But he drove back
Was
up.
something wrong?
They messed up the right side of the car.
Oh, okay.
The right side of the truck. It was just a bad pit stop.
It's a bad pit stop.
Yep.
Okay. Say 24
And
seconds.
yeah, no, it was ridiculous.
Damn.
Yeah. And he was still able to get back up there. But you had multiple incidents on the front stretch where trucks went through the grass. And I don't know if you saw any of those crashes. Those
trucks.
That grass
was tearing shit up. I heard
the whole weekend. Yep, and you had 2 trucks get their whole front ends ripped off. One went airborne. When he hit it, it dug in and like popped up like that. Damn. It was
Who was that?
I can't remember because I don't know every truck driver. But yeah, that was some of the best. I watched the majority of the race. You had Caden Honeycutt. You had
the Regs.
No, not Connor. Caden Honeycutt, Gio Ruggiero, Carson Hocevar, Lane Riggs, and there was maybe one other truck involved in there. Maybe it was Brandon Jones. Might have been. That they were just the class of the field, racing hard, side by side. I mean, passing left and right. Like it was a good show.
Nice.
And Riggs started the back, drove all the way to the front, had a penalty his rear view window was coming undone. He couldn't see out the rear. The glass was coming unattached from the truck.
Damn.
So they had to reattach that. That took like 2 pit stops. So he dropped the back again, drives all the way back up to the front again. And so he was fast. He was fast.
Yeah. How the fuck does that even happen?
I don't know.
That must be so scary. Hey, I think I hear a rattling.
Yeah.
I think that's the window coming out. I can't see. I think the window's coming out.
Yeah, he told him he cleared someone before the spotter said clear, and it was just barely. And he was like, "Yeah, we got to get this fixed because otherwise I can't see that."
Okay, yeah.
So
that's crazy.
But so you got Hocevar winning that, doing another partial celebration. I don't know. He got on the windowsill and did the burnout.
Okay.
He didn't drive it on the windowsill, but yeah, he climbed up on there after he started the burnout and sat on there for a little bit.
I'm with it. Carson's out here getting it.
Then you get the O'Reilly race. Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson's the one that won it. But more great racing with Kyle Larson and Justin Allgaier. I thought Allgaier was going to get him. I really did.
That's how Allgaier is my favorite Xfinity Series racer besides Raja.
I was about to say Raja.
Yeah. But, he just came up.
And Raja wound up wrecking himself, unfortunately. He spun.
We have not had a good couple of weeks, so, we going to pick that back up. But, But
great racing.
Great race.
Larson holds him off, wins that one. Nothing else too spectacular other than the racing was good, both in the truck and the O'Reilly series. Mm-hmm. And then you get to the Cup Series. Guess who starts on the pole?
Right the Dente.
Carson Hocevar gets his second career pole. Guess where his other pole came at?
Here.
Texas. Last year. So, yeah. Clearly, he has something figured out in Texas. But also, he did go out last by winning Talladega. So,
yes.
That's a benefit there.
That's a benefit.
And a benefit.
Yeah.
Andy knows Texas already.
Thank you. I already know Texas and know what to beat. Listen, put it on in there. Cool.
And not to mention, his teammate, Daniel Suarez,
second,
right next to him,
and finishes 6.
Yeah, well, he had a way more up and down day than.
Yeah, he was. A 6th-place finish after the day.
Yeah, after the day he had was
immediately.
You're like, okay,
2 laps
job,
in,
guys.
boy was singing like a rock.
He went in the first 30 laps. He started second and dropped to 20th.
Yeah, he was.
It was not good. We didn't know they had some kind of issue or just missed the.
Thank you. It didn't.
How do you go from that fast in qualifying to completely missing the setup?
Thank you. And taking you pretty much all day to get back.
All day.
All day. Until the end, that's when he started getting his charge back, coming back up. So yeah, I don't know what happened with Suarez, but you won't. Hey, I take the sixth place.
Yeah.
I'll take the sixth place. You know, that's more point.
I mean, that the 6th and 7th. Hocevar got 7th, so you got 2 Spire top 10s out of that.
2 Spire top 10s.
But yeah, so you got those 2 in the top 2, starting first and second. And then, I mean, I think it was a fairly straightforward race again. Nothing amazing.
Yeah.
The racing was solid. You definitely saw that this track has its own identity with these cars. That you gotta
control.
You gotta control it. You can't overdrive it.
Like
you hit that bump in 3 and 4 too high. 3 people wrecked that way. I mean, Gilliland, William Byron, and Corey Heim all wrecked. Over that bump.
Over that
3 and 4,
dude. And after having Corey, I miss
yeah,
him.
that was a
good day.
He was having a good day because of the alternate strategy.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been a good finish.
It would not have been a good finish because they said that they were just like, hey, I mean, this was
they're
good
just like,
for
hey, we'll just drive out there.
Thank
Like,
you.
we're just here. We got nothing to lose.
Right. They said, hey, we're not racing for points.
No.
We're not go out there. Which, granted, good. One, you know, you're not You're right. You're not racing for points this year. And you're not even racing for a job, essentially.
You have
know what
a
I'm
job.
saying? You have a job.
You will have a job.
Thank you. So, like,
It just
go out there,
depends on
just
what.
get that seat time. Thank you. It just depends on what. But go out there, get that seat time, get those reps in.
Now, I will say, he wasn't slow.
No.
Like, he was fast.
No, when he got out front, even on old tires, boy was gone. Boy was gone.
And the only reason, because at that point, Chase was in second, trying to run him down. And I keep seeing the time, and I'm like, he's not catching him. Now, then I realized that, Corey Heim can't make it on fuel. So Chase might have just been managing the gap.
Like,
just like, I'm not going to overdrive this.
Thank you.
I'll manage the gap in front and behind. Because they just stay here.
They know what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, not no, but like they can ask and be like,
yeah,
hey,
the spotter and crew chief are going to tell you, hey, guy in front of you can't make it. Oh,
okay. Yeah, that's not thought. So yeah, I wouldn't that even.
Yeah.
Like,
so they knew they couldn't make it. So I'm wondering if that's why he wasn't catching them. But at the same time, it's like he got back out in front and still did kind of the same thing. So, but that time it was so old tires.
I think he was
that
so old.
Chase ran him down.
I'm getting you this.
Yeah, Chase ran him
Sorry,
down.
but no, Chase.
I mean, this is.
Let's hold off on Chase.
Okay, we'll get back to that. Okay,
come back.
So yeah, the only really cautions, because we were coming into Texas. Texas had the highest average number of cautions of any intermediate track in the next gen era, or maybe even of any track in the next gen era. To be honest,
I think
it was. I think it was like 14.
Yeah, it was high.
And we had what, 7? I think it was 7 with the 2 stages. Yeah. So you had 5 cautions, and it was Gilliland, William Byron, Corey Heim, Kyle Larson, and one more.
Corey,
no. Trying to remember the other one. I think someone blew a tire.
Byron.
No, I said Byron. Byron spun on the front.
Yeah.
Gilliland spun in out of 4. Corey Heim spun in 3 and 4. Kyle Larson spun on 1 and 2. What was the other caution?
Let's look it up. What was the other caution? Because I know Kyle Busch didn't get into that until
no, that was not a caution.
Yeah. Yep. And who? Yeah.
To Ty Gibbs.
Ty Gibbs!
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Completely forgot about that. Yeah,
Damn,
Ty Gibbs.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Did he blow a tire or something?
No. Oh, you didn't know? You don't know about that?
Because I just saw him smoking. He
Oh.
was in the integrate. What happened?
Okay, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
We have two things to talk about with that. So, but yeah, okay. But yeah, those are the cautions. We were coming in expecting a lot, and there really wasn't. There were 4 single car spins. Well, I guess technically 3 if you count Gilliland clipping Christopher Bell as he's leading the race.
So close. Dude. So close. Like, I'm not even...
But you can't go through the grass.
You can't go through the grass.
I'm not. You're gonna rip the car apart. So he had nowhere else to go.
Lucky, dude. Like, cause he barely. It even looked, dude, like he barely even touched him. Like he barely even touched him. But
yet another
100 and thingy, probably like 170, trying to slow down and turn it. And so yeah, man, that's gonna.
Yet another heartbreak for Christopher Bell after Talladega. He wrecks him the last lap as well.
Yep.
Kansas, he wrecks him the last lap. Now he wrecks.
Now he's
leading
leading
the
the
race,
race dominant.
early on.
Thank you. And totally gets taken out. Doesn't look like he hits that wall hard. Goes back into it. Shows the replay. No, he hit that wall hard as fuck. Hard as fuck. Broke every. I said, yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
God damn.
So
dude.
that was the first caution, and then they wind up finishing the first stage. Eric Jones actually gets his first stage.
Eric Jones, and I was surprised. I said first stage win.
First stage win. He's won a race.
Thank you. Won a race. That's what I said. So you're one of those. You've won a race and ain't won a stage. Okay.
I mean, stages aren't easy to win. You gotta show speed early. And a lot of times it's the ones that, like, even Reddick. Like, how many stage wins does Reddick have this year?
I want to say 2.
It's not gonna, but it's not that
maybe
many.
That's a lie. Maybe 1, but I want to say 2.
I don't know if it says it right here. Stage wins.
Stage wins. 0.
0.
Never mind.
Tyler Reddick has 0 stage wins.
The winner.
So that just goes to show
shows you
how hard it is to win stages.
That man has 0 stage wins. 5 race wins. 5 race wins. That's insane.
So, I mean, props to Eric Jones getting that stage win. There was a lot of alternate strategies in that first stint. So that's what wound up putting him towards the front. And that also caused Denny to lose a lot of track position. With those alternate strategies. He gets back, and he even said, I already listened to his podcast today. He said that they were on the straight up strategy. Just, we're fast. We're going to pit for fuel. Like, we're going to make it. We're going to play this straight up because we know we're fast, and we're 17th.
You finished second,
but drives all the way back up to second place in that stage.
I will say, though, they were fast.
Yeah.
They were fast. So.
I don't know. I'd have to go look at the analytics to see who was the fastest. It seemed like he couldn't run Chase down.
No.
He would get like with a second and a half, 2 seconds.
The same thing that happened Chase's first win.
Mm-hmm.
Where was that? Was that Martinsville?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Martinsville. Yeah.
This is the third time. This is the third time this year that Chase and Denny have finished first and second. Yeah. Vegas, Martinsville. And
was Vegas. Denny got the win.
Denny got the win at Vegas. Yeah. So it was, but the other two have gone Chase.
You know, I think it's pretty poetic that our 2 favorite drivers are
right. They're second and third in points. They would be, and like even listen,
maybe even be first and second
if not for the anomaly of 5 freaking wins from Tyler Reddick. God dang it!
Oh, dude, I at least can't be mad just because I'm not one of those people. I don't be mad at dominance. I didn't personally. I didn't sit through Jimmy Johnson's 7.
I did.
You did, and I don't know. Maybe
being a Jeff Gordon fan.
Mad. Yeah, maybe
I was just like, why does he get all the wins?
Thank you. Like so, but I do. I'm a KC fan, and I love dominance. So I love dominance. So Tyler Reddick is dominant.
And even he wound up being the highest finishing car that pitted prior to that last stop, that last caution.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, throughout the race, it was mainly straightforward. Couple of those, you got late in the runs, and you had some people lose tires and overdrive it. Like I said, Gillen, and then you had the Byron, and then you had Kyle Larson. Those are the 3 self-inflicted. Well, Corey Heim too, but that was right after.
Yeah.
So what I think happened to Corey. He is not as familiar with these cars and how they drive on 2 tires. Because I don't know if you knew this, in order to try and salvage as much track position as they wanted to after staying out that long, they took 2 tires.
Okay.
So he had 80 lap old left side tires and brand new right sides. So how does that car drive with such lopsided tire wear? I don't think he's that used to that. I think he tried to drive it as if he had new tires and friggin' just sent it and lost it. Which you're gonna happen. You're gonna learn. Unfortunate.
Thank you. You gotta learn
that's how the day ended for him, backing into the wall.
Like I said, I think that all of this is learning experiences for him. Take it, grab it, learn it, get it inside.
Yeah. It's all just seat time, practice.
Seat time.
And then 2 other incidents in the race. We'll start with the first one. Ryan Preece and Ty Gibbs. So, going into turn 1, Preece, I don't know what. He was riding behind someone. they I can't remember who it was. They kind of turned down to block the air, and then all of a sudden you see Ty Gibbs just driving hard underneath Brian Priest, almost come up and hit him, but not hit him. Priest backs out of it, and Gibbs keeps going, and Priest just goes off on the radio. He's like, man. His car is so effing fast, and he has to drive like that, like an idiot every single time.
Yelling and
like,
it
was about Ty Gibbs.
Okay.
So he says over the radio, if I get back to that 54, I'm sending him. And what does he do?
Send his ass.
Gets back in the 54 and just punts him in the corner. So that's why he went up into the wall.
Okay.
Priest literally, I mean, they even showed the damage on Priest's car afterwards. He poked a hole in the nose.
Damn.
Like, yeah, he hit him hard enough that he just sent them straight in the wall. And on the teardown, they were talking about SVG apparently was right behind it. He was just like laughing. He was just like, "Holy crap, that guy just sent him like straight into the like."
Shit!
So it was a very obvious retaliation. By Ryan Priest. So unfortunately ruined Ty Gibbs' day, who had a fast car too.
Yeah, fast car. Yeah, he was up there.
He was up there.
Qualified.
Got shuffled back on the strategies, and that's why he was back there. Probably, I think at the time was about 13th, 14th, something around there. But yeah, ends his day. So his good finishes are all for naught. He did not have a good day at Talladega either. So he's
because he got caught.
Well, he got caught in the wreck and then blew a tire because they were dragging everything on the ground.
Yeah.
Like the front right was busted in on the tire, so he blew it and slammed the wall.
Slammed into the wall.
It hit McDowell on the way up.
Yeah, I remember that.
But yeah, that was a hard hit.
Which is funny because on that first one, they show them trying to fix that.
Yeah.
They show them trying to pull it out.
They
did not. It goes right back out there and fucking they obviously did not.
They should not have been allowed back on the track.
No, they should have been allowed to.
That car was crab walking. It was straight up crab walking down pit road. And then the next lap, they're like, "Oh yeah, you guys are good."
No, you're not. No. Like you're not good.
Go back, fix it. So, but yeah. So he's on a little bit of a bad race streak,
but not anything. I'm not worried. Two bad races. You're lucky. This is why you run well, and this is why you won well.
You can afford to have a couple.
Have a couple of these bad races.
And so, but winner, of course, Chase Elliott holds off him. I was scared. I'm sitting there watching the race, and I'm like, all we need is not a caution. All we need is no caution.
Do not throw it.
No caution.
Don't throw it.
Sure enough, freaking Corian backs into the wall. I'm like, God damn. So that last restart, of course, you had 9 cars stay out. First one on 2 tires was Tyler Reddick in 10th. He pit from 3rd place to try and see what he could get out of it, and winds up netting a loss of 1 spot because he finished 4th. Pitted from 3rd, finished 4th. But I mean, with having 5 wins, you can take chances like that.
You can take that chance.
You could be like, oh yeah, we'll be okay.
We would love to win this
because if it does work, then he wins it.
Then he wins,
and he gets a 6th.
He gets the 6th win. But if he doesn't, don't crash it on the fucking restart. Bring it home.
Exactly. And we're still way
ahead. We're still way ahead. Just don't crash it on the restart. We can't. Don't go from the top to 32nd. That's all we don't need. So yeah.
And Chase and Denny started on the front row on that restart, and I was like, if Chase clears Denny in 2, then he's good. And if he clears Denny in 2, then he's good, and he clears him.
Denny did
because honestly, no, he did. Denny got well. I even because what he was saying in his podcast podcast, he timed it about as perfectly as he could. That's why he was side by side, if not a little bit ahead at the line. But the push from whoever was behind him. Who was behind him? No, I can't remember who was right behind him. Let me see. 4th. Well, Reddick finished 4th, but he wasn't right behind him because he started 10th. I'm trying to remember. Let's see if I can remember who was right behind him. It might have been Busher.
I think it was Busher. Because I don't think it was Bowman.
It was not. Bowman was behind Chase.
Yeah,
Bowman was behind Chase.
So I think I think it was Busher.
There. I think it was Busher.
I want to say
because Reddick came from nowhere.
Yeah,
and Suarez came
from nowhere.
Yeah, those guys all came up through. So I want to say it was Busher. Which shout out to Busher. I picked him in the fantasy. That was a good pick.
That was a good pick.
Yeah.
That was
a good pick.
I saw you. I was like, huh. And then I was like, oh, knew something I didn't know.
But yeah, so Bowman's on the inside right behind Chase, and I think Busher's on the outside right behind Denny, and his push came just a little too early. So Bowman's came later, closer to the corner to where that Chase had more speed than Denny in the center of the corner and was able to carry it out. But Denny also said the restarts at Texas, the inside line has like a 93% win rate. Like, just you're more than likely going to lose it on the high line. So he would have had to add a miracle pretty much, or had Chase mess up.
Yeah.
So Chase executed. Honestly, I don't think you could have executed a better race from their perspective.
Got a stage win.
They had his first stage win in, I don't know
how long. I have no idea when the last time I heard Chase Elliott
wins a stage. Yeah, I agree. I even thought about that race. I'm like, I know it's his first this year. I don't know when the last time he won one. So
I have no idea.
Great day that way. Executes all the pit stops. They had 3 of their fastest pit stops of the year in the race. They had 3 under 9 seconds. Damn. So I was just like, yeah, it was their day. It was their day. The whole team executed, got it done, and he has now won 2 races this year of the first 11. First repeat winner other than Tyler Reddick.
Yes.
And he's also won 2 of the last 3 Texas races, 24 and now 26. So runs
and
well
good
there.
schemes. I will never forget that.
The Hooter scheme was 24.
Was 24,
and then now the Prime scheme. Yeah.
Okay. He has great schemes, man. Goddamn.
But and getting ready for Prime taking over too. In 2 weeks.
That's what he said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we getting an all-star race under Prime or no?
I don't know if the all-star race is under Prime or not because it's
be
Dover.
TNT?
It's Watkins Glen, Dover, and then Charlotte.
Yeah.
That is the next 3 races. So.
No, we're not. The all-star's going to be on.
All-star. I think it starts with Charlotte. I want to say it starts with Charlotte. Is Prime starts.
Because I know, Prime start. I know they're starting off with Charlotte.
Okay, so then All-Star race is the week before it.
The week before it. So
stop.
It's gonna be on Fox. All right, cool. Yeah. Damn, we're almost halfway through. We're almost halfway. Sorry, technical.
Yeah, sorry. The cat trying to jump up on this,
and she will.
Anyways, but yeah. So and Denny gets second yet again. I mean, I think they when I was looking. Or when they were talking about it on the podcast as well, Denny has the bad Daytona finish, and then I don't think he has a finish outside the top 15 after that. And like 7 of them are top 10s. Yeah. Like he's
I think they showed
they were talking about like their projection for like when they first came out with this model this year, and they were like, okay, well if we run this well, we're gonna be the points leader. They're running a better than they projected.
They thought.
And there's still 100 points back of Tyler Reddick because of this freaking anomaly of 5 wins.
Like I said, it's hilarious.
And Chase is right there with him too. He's I mean, if we look at the point standings real quick.
Because he's not far.
Chase is 8 points behind
8 points behind him. Only 117 behind Reddick, which
so Denny and Chase
109 behind
and then
Reddick.
they're 40 ahead of Blaney.
Thank you.
Denny and Chase are running really well.
Super good. And Blaney sucks that he had a bad day today.
No, we didn't even talk about the pit road incidents. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
let's go back.
Let's go back. Let's get these pit road incidents. So Logano needs to figure out how to drive on pit road.
Thank you.
But also Cole Custer needs to figure out how not to stop
on pit road. Like I will give most of that blame on Cole Custer. Look, I understand you're trying to wait for someone to come out.
Logano can't go anywhere. I mean, he's on the inside. There's nowhere to go.
Yep. And on the outside of him, they were already coming. So like, I don't know. Cole, scoot over some. I don't fucking know. But he smacked the dog shit out of Cole Custer coming off.
Yeah.
Boom.
I mean, he broke the whole left front.
Broke the whole left front.
Like the tire was pointing sideways.
His thing was fucking gone.
Oh, yeah.
I think he immediately packed it up. I think he was
done.
Yeah, he was done. It was over. Which I will say I did like seeing him in that discount tire.
I thought it was Blaney for a second. I was like, what the heck?
And then they were like, oh, that's Logano. I said, that's Logano.
Yeah, because usually he doesn't run those. It's usually Cindric or Blaney. That runs
he was in the discount. Then when I saw him in his interview afterward, he had the discount. I was like, that is a strange look, brother. But,
go back to Pennzoil. Like,
yeah, go back to, like, weird. But, or the Hunt's Pizza. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
But it was
Auto Trader, maybe.
But, then Kyle Larson, he gets into pit trouble.
Kyle Larson, well, Briscoe's in his pit, starts to pull out, and Kyle, because they were talking about it, with all the alternate tire strategies, the 2 tires, the 4 tires, it created staggered times of people coming out of their pit stops. So Briscoe goes to take 2 tires, starts to come out. Larson hasn't even gotten in his pit stall yet. So he hits him right on the right front, and unfortunately wound up ruining Briscoe's day. They thought it was not too bad.
They thought it was not too bad, but it was.
And even then, like, even after the pit stop, like, he goes back out there and whatchamacallit, and gains like 3 or 4 spots, and then just drops like a rock.
Like a rock.
Like,
yeah,
and they were
like a rock.
Yeah. And so I don't know if just maybe he like messed up the damage a little bit more while on the track, bumped something, touched somebody, or if it just finally caught up, but he couldn't do anything. Like, he was just very, very slow. So unfortunate, but because that was my pick, was Briscoe.
Yes.
And then Kyle Larson winds up wrecking himself anyway later. Yeah. But who else had issues on pit road? Because wasn't there?
Somebody did.
Someone spun around. Or no, someone else missed their pit stop.
Someone missed their pit stop.
And had to back up. And then Denny got blocked in by Eric Jones at one point. I do remember that.
And who missed that pit stop?
I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember.
I can't remember.
But
somebody overshot that shit. Overshot that shit.
But yeah, so lots of pit issues. That was all on the same pit stop.
That was one pit stop. That was one pit stop, and that shit happened. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, like straight down the line of just like boom, 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 boom.
It was a wild.
It was a wild pit road, and that was green. No,
that was not green. That was stage in.
Yeah, that was in the first stage.
That was the end of either the end of first stage or the Byron spin. I can't remember. It was either at the end of first stage or during stage 2. But it was not a great time.
Not a great time if you're on that
pit stops. You know, not some good weeks.
Not some good weeks in pits. Ryan Blaney stalled 4 times trying to get out the pits, and it's great. Like his pit crew is 35th.
Yeah, they're bad.
They're bad.
They're bad.
They're bad. They're bad. And I love Blaney. Get a new pick.
They need to get that figured out somehow.
Please. That's going to cost you. That shit like that's going to cost you in the chase, bro.
That much.
Yeah. Because you're fast. We ain't got to worry like, 30?
Yeah.
30? Dear fucking God. All right.
So, Chase wins. Denny second. I'm happy.
Yeah.
He's not as happy, but
not as happy, but happy. I do love a good. Hey, look, we are still second in the points.
Chase is still third, so I'm happy.
So I will take that.
Let's talk about the points then. Tyler Reddick still 109 up.
109.
Still gets 4th place. Still gets stage points throughout the day. Like they're not catching him. They're just
not catching him.
Those top 3 are running at equal to each other, but not at a point where any of them can catch each other.
Mm-hmm.
So unless Reddick has some kind of even at Talladega, he freaking wrecks twice and finishes 14th. In front of Denny.
In front of Denny.
And so it's like, really? You can't even gain there. I was hoping he
wouldn't.
Yeah. You got Reddick still 109 up. Denny Hamlin in second. He has the most stage wins on the year, tied for first with 3. With Kyle Larson somehow, with how bad he can't finish the races. But he has stage wins.
And that's why he's 8, y'all.
Yeah. And Chase Elliott still 3rd place, 9 or 8 points behind Denny Hamlin. Almost caught him this week. with that win and the stage win as well. So I mean, they're 38 points ahead of anyone else. So with Ryan Blaney in fourth,
he goes down a point. Did the Blaney finish 10th? I believe
he did come back to finish 10th.
Yes,
I was surprised at that.
Surprise.
I was like, wait, Blaney got 10th? Oh, okay. 'Cause the whole race he's running in like 18 to 20.
He was not getting it, but just to once again show you the excellent driver Ryan Blaney is, and just that team not on pit road, amazing. Chris Buescher, who had a really good day, moves up 2 points, 2 spots. He is 5th.
He is 5th in points.
RFK
has a 5th place driver right now.
RFK has a 5th place driver. That's what you get when you don't DNF and you run smooth, ladies and gentlemen.
And also, Chris Buescher, it doesn't show it here, has more stage points on the year than Chase.
Damn.
Only one, but 62
stage
points for Buescher and 61 for Chase.
And 3rd and 5th.
Yeah.
Look at that. Carson Osbar
moves up to 6th.
Moves up to 6th. I think he finished in 7th.
He did. 7th.
All right.
Place. Yep.
7th place. Ty Gibbs, who did not have a great day.
No, that was the whole Priest wreck. But still, I mean, when you get a win and you have the stretch of top 5s and 6s that he had, you can afford to have a bad race and still be okay.
You only dropped 2 spots. That's not too bad.
And not to mention, the people that are right behind him didn't have great days either.
Thank you. Boom.
Kyle Larson's right behind him. He wrecked. Keselowski was on the alternate strategy, wound up finishing like 18th or something like that.
Did not have a good day. Willie B, he ends up spinning out.
But he comes back to finish. He did finish 8th.
8th?
Yeah.
Oh,
Willie B did come back to finish 8th. But
good for him.
I mean, still, an 8th place finish isn't going to gain you that many points on that. And they're all there. So Bubba, with the 9th place finish, moves up 1 spot to 11th.
Bubba was my pick this week, guys. And funny enough, Ron was like, Bubba, he's starting in a backup car in the back. I said, believe.
And I unfortunately picked Briscoe. We'll get to those the picks in a second. But Ryan Priest in 12th, another RFK in the top 12.
RFK.
He moves up 1 spot because Christopher Bell drops 4 spots in the standings and cannot catch a break. Just cannot. I mean, every week he shows speed.
Dude,
every week and they are a top 5 car.
Some strange fucking anomaly that just...
yeah. So, I mean, like he said in the interview, we just got to keep bringing fast cars and it'll work itself out.
Yes, it will.
So, it will.
Yes, it will.
You got Suarez staying put in 14th, but he did get a 6th place finish. Best finish, I believe, of the year for him. Austin Cindric in the playoffs or in the chase now as well. Chase Briscoe in the chase now as well. And Joey Logano, after his pit road crash, drops out of the cut line underneath. He is only 7 points back from the cut line.
Not too far,
no. And then Ross is up to 18th. He's just clawing his way up there.
Trying. We're trying.
Willing his way.
SVG is 19th.
Oh, yeah. We also, okay, well, but SVG's 19th. Allmendinger rounds out the top 20, and then you got multiple other drivers down there that really don't have much of a chance. I think it's coming from that top 20.
Yeah, I think it's coming from that top 20 because no offense, Zane Smith, Eric Jones, Michael McDowell, even Big Ricky. I don't think so. And that's 24.
And then the one we forgot to mention in the race, Kyle Busch decides to lose his mind on John Hunter Nemechek.
Thank you. Just fuck your position that you've been fighting so hard for these past 2 years.
Like, he was running top 10 all day. Everyone was talking about it. It's like, this is his best run. Could get his first back-to-back top 10 since last year, summer of last year. And clears himself on the backstretch on the second to last lap. Now, granted, looking at the replay, JHN is not fully up the track.
True.
I admit that. But you still can't just drive up into him. There's a car there.
And especially when you did it, Kyle, once again, your first back-to-back top 10s in over a year.
Well, he was 12th at that point. So I think he was maybe even a little upset that he got shuffled back on the restart.
But still, bro.
And then hits the wall. Now, I don't know if he intentionally wrecked him or not after that. his car might have just been broken.
Yeah.
I mean, he hit the wall
hard.
hard on the right front. Like, he could have just broken a toe link, gone down and tried to turn it, and it's just like, no, it's not turning.
So I don't know. I just know that the retaliation before that, like, just I wish he would have kept his cool.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
And then, so that happens. The caution does not come out, thank God, because they let him get to the white flag. And I see, like, they're showing the view of the start finish line, and you see Eric Jones or John Nemechek wrecking in the background, and I'm like, he's right in the middle of the track. I'm like, oh God. And then they pan to the leaders, and they're like, he's off the track now. And I'm like, oh, thank God. I was just like, I was like, please no.
Thank God.
So, no caution comes out, doesn't ruin Chase's win. But after the race, they talked to Kyle, and I mean, he's trying to justify that John Nemechek was not racing the line, and but at the end of the day, you went up into him.
I think at the end of the day, you went up into him.
I
did see that,
and you aren't winning. You aren't allowed to drive like an idiot right now.
Thank you. You don't have. Carson Hosfar has a win before you right now.
Yep. So
Ty Gibbs has a win over you right now. You need to worry about that.
Yeah. But Kyle Busch. I mean, maybe with the new crew chief that they have, that this is the first week, it seemed to work out. They were running well. Maybe he's solid at road courses. Maybe they put something together at Watkins Glen next week, which is where we are going to.
We are going to the Glen.
So next is the Glen. I don't know why they took the August race and moved it to May. It's supposed to be cold. I don't understand it. It's usually beautiful in upstate New York in fall. I don't get it.
I was like, damn, we're having Watkins Glen
early.
I was like, damn. We're having
early. I think them taking out the Charlotte Roval threw everything for a loop, because they won a one road course in the playoffs, not two in the chase. And once they made it Charlotte Oval now, they're like, well, now we don't have a road course, but it's too late to move.
It's too late to move.
Oh, well.
We'll just move Watkins Glen up. Yeah, I was like, and then I think, too, because Dover is...
Dover's the All-Star race the weekend after, and then, you got Charlotte Coke 600 the weekend after that. So, got a couple, Watkins Glen coming up. So, let's go back to our picks then, I guess. So Kansas.
Okay, Kansas.
Who did I take at Kansas?
Oof. We might have to update this list on Instagram.
No. I'll remember in a second.
Or did we text about it?
You took Denny. Yeah. I did. I took Denny. Christopher Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah. You took Denny. I took Christopher Bell. It looked like it because we were running 1 and 2 for a lot of the race, and I was just like, "Oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be an excellent finish." Especially after our two guys the week before, Gibbs and Blaney, were running 1 and 2, and now I'm like, Bell and Denny are 1 and 2. Oh God! So we know what we're talking about a little bit, I guess.
We know what we're talking about a little bit. I will say that I don't always get them right, but I'm always close.
So that was a win for Echo. He didn't win the race, unfortunately. He almost did. Did not win the race. So 8-3 after Kansas, with picks being. Yeah, Bell and Hamlin. Then we go to Dega, and me and him just threw out picks out there. You can't pick.
I don't even remember who I picked.
Oh, you picked Josh Berry.
Okay.
So my pick was Riley Herbst.
Okay.
You picked Josh Berry. Josh Berry was in the big wreck.
Oh, okay.
He got knocked out in the big one. Okay. Riley Herbst finished 5 laps down, but he finished ahead of Josh Berry.
Okay,
he finished ahead of.
God.
So my pick was.
Oh, that's so fucking.
So Riley Herbst winds up getting me a win there, finishing 24th or something like
24th or something like that. Yeah.
So
no, I do remember Josh Berry got fucked in that race.
Yeah, he was in the middle of it. It was bad. So that made it 9-3. That made it 9-3. And then this past week, our Texas picks. I was Chase Briscoe.
I was
Bubba Wallace. That gets a win for Echo. Makes it 9-4. No race win still.
No race win.
Keeping it close. Keeping it within.
Way better than what it was.
Yeah. It was 8-1 at one point.
Yes.
And now it's
9-4.
Yeah.
I will take.
Yeah. So.
All right.
So now, I picked first. We're going to Watkins Glen. So let's pull up. I actually, you know what? Should I just do it?
I think you should. I think you should. Yeah.
I was maybe saving it for San Diego, only because of like, of all people that haven't gone there before, I think he would have the best chance.
Thank you. He hasn't gone there and would still whoop
And
ass.
he would have the best chance. That's my
And if you
thought
don't know what we're
process.
talking about, lock in, guys.
Yeah.
Come on. This is a no-brainer.
But also, I would have to rely on being the first pick for San Diego. Otherwise, you're taking.
Oh, yes. Most
So that's why I'm like, I don't
and
know.
I don't even know what's
chance.
before San Diego.
I don't know, but it's up in like a month and a half.
Yeah.
It's in the middle of June, I think.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna go ahead and use them now. I'm gonna go ahead and take SVG.
Okay.
So, I'm taking SVG.
You're taking SVG. And I will be taking...
Oh well, I'll pull up
let's
these.
pull up the list, because
for
who I
you.
think...
Yeah, because I know who I think you should take. Who I would have taken without. If I didn't take SVG, I would have taken him. Let's see.
Carl Larson. Ooh,
Yep.
I already used
Yep.
the top three.
Oh yeah, I forgot you already used it.
I
So
used him.
I will no, because I haven't used Busher yet.
See, yeah.
You know
that's a
what?
good one. I'm snatching
Let's do
the
this.
SVG.
Let's do this. Yeah. You've already used Busher.
I did.
I'll make my pick Busher. You make yours SVG.
Okay.
So I got Busher. You got SVG. Busher is who I was going to take anyway. He's been running really well.
He's been running really well.
RFK looks good.
Yeah.
He's good at Watkins Glen. He has the second highest finish of any driver at Watkins Glen. I mean,
I would have
he's-
also took number 3 as well if I didn't use him for the first road course.
Yeah, you're the next person down that you haven't taken is Chastain, right? Yeah,
No,
I took him
haven't
at Darlington.
I haven't taken Carson.
Oh yeah, I was surprised you didn't take him at Dega. That was a little.
Yeah,
I was a little surprised you didn't take him at Dega.
I thought of it, but then I was like, he's gonna crash out, and I was like, he's gonna run well.
He's one you
He's
can
gonna
pick somewhere
be
else,
yeah.
and not just be like, oh, he's the.
I was like, he's gonna get caught in the big one though. I don't think he's gonna. I don't think it. He's gonna fucking win it.
Yeah.
So look at that.
And somehow, yeah,
He is
him and
fucking
Chase,
winning. Thank you.
both next to each other when that big one goes on, and just somehow sneak their way through with no damage.
Yep.
I'm
No
just
damage.
like,
you
I was
were
sitting
right.
there. It took them 15 minutes to show where Chase was, because I'm sitting there. I'm like, I didn't see him wreck. I don't see him parked there.
Yeah.
I don't see him in the standings. I'm like, what's going on here? They were the Fox is very bad about the coverage of that caution.
Yeah.
Of that wreck.
Yeah.
Because not only that, the wreck happened. They showed one replay and went to a
commercial.
Then came back, showed one replay, went back to commercial. I was just like, what are we doing here? So anyway,
I didn't like that.
but that will do it for this episode. We are all caught up.
We are all
next
caught
week.
up.
Watkins Glen.
Woo, the Glen.
Be here for that. Want to give a shout out again to our partners, Black Dirt Racing
Dirt
Co.
Racing.
Follow them on Instagram. Check them out live. Green Flag TV is the YouTube that they do all the sim racing broadcasts on. So if you're ever interested in watching some sim racing broadcasts,
Subscribe
on and off
to
there.
them. Follow them on Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they have one.
They got
so,
it.
Yeah.
And so drop a follow on Twitch, live every Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully neither of us are sick
Thank you.
for
Hopefully
a little
it's
bit.
over.
Because I'm sure you can still hear it in my voice.
Yeah.
But got that. Follow us on Twitch. Check us out next week. Drop the like on Instagram. Get us on YouTube and subscribe. And of course, follow us wherever you get your podcasts.
Yes.
We are on Spotify,
Wherever.
Apple Podcasts as well. Check us out there at the Spotter Stand, and we will see you guys next week.
See you next week.
See it.